people. My name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living Show. Our guest today is a polymath with interests and skills and experiences that spans medical field, entrepreneurship, and women empowerment. She is a doctor by day and a baker by night. She loves to travel. She is none other than the wandering doctor. Quite intriguing, right? Let's discover, explore, and engage. She's invited us to the GP cutting experience when she's creating her content. This is one of how her days looks like. Miss Diana, not Miss Diana, but Dr. Diana.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. This is for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Hope you like the plants.
Yes, I do. Thanks.
So we're ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's
Yay.
go.
Let's do this.
Oh my God, that was so amazing.
That was so much fun.
No, that was my first time actually doing go-karting.
Really?
I've never done it before.
Let me tell you, my first time when I did GP cutting,
Yeah.
guys, man, I nearly killed myself, and everybody was worried for me because I drove all the way up to that fence.
Yeah.
The only thing that stopped me was the fence. Otherwise, if there was anything else, I was
Yeah.
gonna die. And after that, even the CEO of that company where I used to work would see me and would be like, hey, I'm not coming near you because you're about to kill
That was
everybody.
almost me today. This was my first time.
Right?
I'm not a good driver, but
Yeah.
it was fun. I loved it. How about you?
Yeah.
We should do it again.
We should do it again for
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely.
Yes.
So let me get you something to cool down your throat. Then
Thank
we
you. You know,
glam
we've talked
up.
about GP cutting, but my friends,
Yeah.
I love your space.
Oh, thank you.
It's
I'm
so-
trying.
It's
I'm
so
trying.
cozy.
Yeah.
You are a chick of grays, aren't you?
Gray, black, white. Those are my colors.
And they wow.
Thank you so
I
much.
love the symmetry.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let me get you something.
Sure. Thank you. With ice, please. I'm
Got
making
it.
demand. I'm sorry, but you know, it's a hot day.
It is.
Cheers. It's so cooling.
Much needed.
Much
After
needed.
that. So what's next? After that amazing GP cutting session.
We're just coming off chilling in your house. You're not gonna go anywhere. I mean, come on now. You are too cool.
Yeah.
I love your
But we can't look like this. We have to.
I'm joking. We need to glam up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, art of living.
Yes.
It's
I
all
do.
about
It's
being
about
all
class.
glammed up,
yeah.
and our standards are always up there. So,
I'm ready. Ready when you are.
oh, I'm ready. That way. Let's do this. All right. Look at you. Goodness, you look stunning, honey.
Thank
Who's
you.
this from?
Actually, this is from my friend,
Okay.
Justus. Her
Okay.
brand is called Howie Ready to Wear. So both my top and my pants are actually from her.
So fancy.
Yes, I
Look
like
at
it.
that.
Yeah, actually you can do this. So you can use it for photo shoots. You can actually wear this during your shows. And
I
I
know,
like
right?
this too, the kimono.
Yeah, you like
So
it.
my style.
It's your style.
Yeah.
Huh? I'll introduce you to Ellen Designs. She does this amazing kimono.
No,
I'm not
this is
big
good.
on kimonos,
Yeah.
but this was like irresistible.
No, start wearing kimonos. It has a fancy,
Yeah.
classy look to it.
There goes the stylist. advising Naila, and I'm taking that advice very seriously. So going forward, you'll see lots of kimono.
As you should.
Yeah. I love your space.
Thank you
and
so
what I
much.
like about it is the fact that you have handpicked everything and you've thought through everything carefully.
It's interesting you've noted that.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about being authentic.
Yeah.
I also just don't like picking something from the store. I'd rather see something than use a local artisan or a local competitor to now put a little twist of what I like into it. Yeah, so thank you so much. I've not been here for so long. It's like my 5th, 6th month. So still doing a little bit of touch-ups, but so far I'm loving it.
I just love what I'm seeing already.
Yeah.
The palette in your space is lots of grays and a bit of cream.
Yes.
And there's symmetry in everything that I'm seeing. Was that intentional from the beginning?
Yes, it was definitely. From how the art pieces are on the wall, from the positioning of the lighting, what's below it.
Yeah, let's talk about the lighting. I've never seen this before, the lighting.
Yeah. So this, I got them from, it's a Kenyan page, it's a local page. Currently can't remember. But it's really nice, quite affordable. What I like about it, you see the pattern of the lights?
Yes.
And I'm a content creator, so sometimes I like to use a lot of accent lights. So when I don't need the major lights to be really bright, I turn them on to give me that warmish, nice look. And as you can see, it looks pretty.
Yes.
Makes the space look like it's an Airbnb kind of a feeling. Yeah, I want to always feel like I'm living in a hotel.
Right?
That's my goal in life. I'm still getting there, but yeah. I want to feel like I'm in a hotel because I go to hotels all the time. As you know, I'm a travel content creator. So what I also do, and where I get all this, the symmetry, everything, from all the properties I go to, I like to look at the interior design, take a quick picture, run home, copy paste it.
And copy paste it.
But with my touch.
With your touch.
Yes, yes.
The fixtures are really cute. I like them. I don't know, do they give them in different colors? I mean, just for our viewers. I think it's very unique and cute, different. Do they have it in different colors or just black?
No, it's only black. But you can choose if you want a warm light or a bright light, the bulbs. So the bulbs, you can choose whatever vibe you want to bring, but I went with a warmer tone. Yes, because for these other lights, I'm able to adjust them with a phone app. So if I want a really white light, so I do the contrast between those and the fixtures on the wall.
And that's why you picked that lampshade for that purpose?
No, the lampshade was for the color.
Sorry, not the light fixture.
Yes. This was not actually the original bulb to this fixture. The other one had a warm light, the one that comes with this. But for me, I like a bright space, as you can tell with the windows. And I was looking for a house, I wanted a house with really big windows because I need light. So I noticed the first bulbs were a bit dull. So I saw this option just on social media. The fact that I can change it to really warm, I wish I could show you. But it's really quite interesting.
I like it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Thank
you.
There you
go, guys, for minimalist. The best tip ever. I sincerely love it. I like the simplicity in it, but it works. The aesthetics behind the space works perfectly for you.
Yes, thank you so much.
So let's talk about your furniture. Oh, no. Yeah, your furniture. Let's start with the dining. I see you're minimalistic. Very. Talk to me about the choice that you had to make when you're picking up your dining furniture.
For me, glass. I love glass. Thank God I still don't have kids yet. That might have to change, making the space more, what do they call it? Child-friendly. Yes, making it child-proof. But at the moment, since I don't have kids, I said, let me enjoy having a bit of glass in my house. And I like to have a contrast. If my dining set is glass, the other side maybe has wood. So since I already had that piece before, which was wood, I went for the glass. Because I just think, again, simplicity. Glass is very simple. It's also classy and cute. And then the color, as you can see, it's black and gold, which also goes with so many things you'll see around. Like that shelf there is black with some gold ornaments on top. Again, even when you see the The table mats are also gold in color.
Yes.
So yeah, on this side I just wanted something classy and cute.
Okay.
Yes, I normally have a very cute, fluffy white carpets that's at the laundries at the moment.
Okay.
So for me it's the white, the black, and the gold contrast.
Okay.
And the white, of course, as you can see with this, they're not lilies, what are they called? Orchids, yes.
Yes.
Though artificial. So that was my thinking of this side of the space. Because I'd also like, if you're on that side and this side, you get a different feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot will still go on with some things maybe on the wall, not too much.
Yes.
But I'd like this space to also have its own personality, because this is where I hang out with my friends, my family, when we sit down, eat, talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, something about you, you're a content creator, and I think you've infused that in our conversation quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'd like you to give us tips in terms of when you were picking items for your home.
Yeah.
Was it an expensive investment? Like this table, I like it. For some reason, I don't know, it's very endearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it an expensive?
Not really.
Okay.
So that's the good thing about being a content creator, you get to see so many pages.
Yes.
So what I do, and I mentioned it before, I'll see a piece somewhere.
Yes.
Even when I'm shopping around, going in a mall, I'll see a table or a seat that's around maybe even $500,000. But for me, being a content creator means I create things from scratch myself. I've been a baker, so I bake things from scratch.
Yeah.
I love to use artisans or local carpenters who can redo the same thing.
Was this
so
done?
This was done by a local.
Really?
Yes, just Jogo Road. Yeah, Jogo Road Eastlands, and it wasn't that expensive.
Okay.
But you know, you have to now. The problem with that is you have to keep going. And check, because you know sometimes a carpenter can tell you I can actually replicate it to the T. Then the day when the delivery comes, you're like, yo, that's not what I ordered for.
Yeah.
So for me, all my they're not expensive.
Okay.
Because again, I like to change stuff. So if I bought this for an amount that I feel is too high, and next year I want to change my feel, it would really hard to let go of that piece. So that's because I like to rotate my furniture. So I also won't go for the most expensive. Okay. But I'll make sure it's something that works. Yes. Can give a disguise of very
no, it looks
expensive.
Expensive. It looks stylish. Yeah. For me, it's very, very, very spectacular.
Yeah, I won't say it was cheap, but it was affordable.
It was affordable.
Yes.
So there you go, guys. That's a hack. You can see stuff. I'm sure you use Pinterest as inspiration.
Yes, I use Pinterest.
And
shop,
which other page?
When I window shop.
Okay, you do a lot of window shopping.
I do a lot of
so
window
sometimes
shopping.
you might go to a shop, you can't afford something, but one of the things that you can do, you can replicate it. And we give our artisans work.
Exactly.
We employ them, right?
Yeah.
That's a hack. It's affordable. It looks amazing. Don't you guys love this dining table? I love it. Yeah, so let's talk about your kitchen.
All right.
Now, you're a baker by night, a doctor by day. Guys, look at her. Isn't she just amazing? What can she create? And then you're a surgeon.
Yeah, when you graduate, you're basically a doctor and a surgeon, though not a full surgeon. You can just do minor surgeries at this point. But yes, we come out with the same degree at the end.
We will talk about you being a surgeon. I think that's very intriguing. But let's talk about your kitchen. I like your cabinets. I like your countertops as well. What did you like about your kitchen when you were looking for a space? I think for kitchen for you was major. Because you bake.
Yes.
Yes.
So for me, my kitchen had to be huge.
Okay.
Because I need space to move around.
Yes.
Baking, you move, or apart from baking, I also love to cook. I'm a really good cook. But only my friends, family can actually come and confirm that to us. But I love
and your
cooking.
boyfriend?
And
your boyfriend can confirm to us.
I'm sure he'll confirm that too.
He'll confirm. Hey, so she's told us she's taken. I'm sorry, guys. She's taken. We're going to talk about him later.
So I needed a big space so I can move around. Because in baking, there's a process where you're mixing things, then the process where you're decorating things. I needed to have a space that has enough countertops to do it, and also storage was also important for me. Because where am I going to store? Baking stuff are really, it's a bulky business. So where am I going to store all that stuff? I have them all stored in my cabinets. The other thing, lighting again. I like the light that's there, meaning that even when KPLC, nowadays we see how the lights keep going off, I can be able to shoot without needing any extra lights for shooting.
Yeah.
So for me, the space, the light, and the storage was everything for me.
Okay.
The color of the countertops and the cabinets,
Yeah.
I also liked it, though I wouldn't say it's really, as you've seen, my colors are black, grey,
yes.
white, but the brown was still amazing for me.
Okay.
I still loved it because it goes with the doors, though I might have to change it at some point.
At some point,
yes,
So just to do the black and the greys.
Black, grey, white.
I like that.
I'm just, yeah.
I like that. So, Daktari.
Yeah, tell me.
I see monochromatic pattern in your space.
Yeah.
You're big on the grays, lots of shapes.
Yeah.
Very simple, but clean lines.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
Describe to me the look and feel of this living space.
Living space. So this is where I chill.
Okay.
When I'm watching my Netflix. Because you know, when I'm out of work, I'm tired. This is where I just want to come and just drop on the couch.
Yes.
So it also had to have that homey feeling.
Yes.
Simple but homey.
Okay.
Yeah, on this side I don't want it to be also too much because
Yes.
just a relaxing side.
Do you think that is your polymath? Do you think this is you're trying to balance you being an artist?
Oh, yeah, I think.
And trying to balance you being
A bit simple.
Yeah.
I think I have two spectrums. I'm either too much.
Yeah.
Or
What is too
very-
much for you though? I know I've asked another question. I'm going to come back to that. But what is too much for you? I'm
when
curious.
it comes to
anything in life. What are your
that's
extremes?
No, that's actually a good question. Yeah, I think my extremes are maybe on the things I'm capable of doing.
Okay.
Yeah, as a person, I think my personality and
Yeah.
the skills I have and the things I can do.
Yeah.
For me, that's what shines.
Okay.
Because as a person, myself, I'm very introverted. I'll sit alone,
Yeah.
but with these skills I have, it
Yeah.
makes me. It's where I go extra on my content creation. I'll try go extra, but as you say, for me, I think I'm just simplicity is me. It defines me. Everything I do is just simple.
Simple.
Yeah.
And that's why your space, as much as I'm seeing you have a few accents here and there,
Yeah.
you still remain very simple but classy.
Do you know what I try to do so
Yeah.
I can be at least out there?
Yeah.
I had to change my fashion sense.
Okay.
In a way, because I used to just do nude colors, the same black, gray, white, and the brown tones. Okay, even today I'm in those colors. But
Yeah.
if you see my Instagram or my work, or even from my pillowcases, I'm starting to take color into consideration. So nowadays you'll see me with a green top, a yellow pants. That's how I go out there, by the way. I use color. I've realized color is a way I express that other side of me that's
Yes.
not too simple.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I use so much color nowadays.
Very intriguing, guys.
Yeah.
She's a doctor. Can you imagine?
Thanks.
The wandering doctor. That's what I'm calling her,
That's me.
Daktari.
Yeah.
I love these art pieces adorned on your wall. They look beautiful. Talk to me about the inspiration behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I can say, for me, I knew for my couch, I'll need some art pieces at
Yes.
the back.
Yes.
So it was either it's going to be something huge to
Yes.
occupy the whole backspace or different.
Okay.
But you can see where I found the light fixture. I wasn't able to put in a huge size
Art
portrait.
piece,
Yes,
yes.
that's what I wanted to do, just a big, huge art piece. But because of that lighting, I had to go and break it up into the 3 paintings. So I was just walking. Again, I support
Local.
in my travels, in my businesses, I support local
I like that.
local artists.
Good.
So I was just in a mall and there's someone who had them down. But now the thing is, the bad side of buying from such places is you'll enter in many homes and you'll find the art piece there.
Yeah.
But for that day, I was just like, please give me something I've not seen before somewhere. So I went through all his artwork and I came out with this. And I love that it had the black and the gold. I was very specific, just
Okay.
to have black and gold.
So this is somebody's.
Yeah, this is a Kenyan. He does them, but now when he does this print, he'll do them in a number of prints. Then after a
Okay.
few months, he changes
Okay.
into a new. Yeah,
So okay, so it's printed.
yeah,
not-
it's printed. I think
Okay.
it's called Art Living Inspired.
Okay,
on
Art Living
Instagram.
Inspired.
Yes, that's the page.
I like it. I can actually search and see where
Please.
he got the pictures from. I don't know whether
If
I'll
it's
get
from
it into
Etsy.
trouble.
Etsy or Pinterest.
Let's see. I'm going to take the picture.
Yeah, let's see.
And then I will Google it because AI.
Which phone is this?
Samsung S24.
All right.
So I will.
Running to the shop.
You're running to the shop. And do you know, because you do a lot of traveling,
Yeah.
it can translate
Yeah.
about 13 languages.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I'll check into it.
For sure. You certainly need this. This is your friend.
Love it. Even looks so classy.
It's classy just like you.
Yeah.
You sure don't want to miss this, guys. So I'm going to just circle this and then we can find out where he got the images.
This is a great hack, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
And people can print this. Sometimes you don't have big budgets to pay an artist, but some of these hacks work for your spaces.
True.
So let's see. There, I found it.
Where is it from?
Pinterest! Can you imagine?
Of course.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, exact one.
There you go. AI, so clever. S24, any day.
Any day, someone can go print it out
Yes.
and make it into,
Yes.
and just
Yes.
put it in a frame.
Absolutely, but I love what he's done. You know, again, it's
Yeah.
good to support him.
Yes.
Because he's framed it so beautiful. It's so neat and cute, and it works. Let's talk about the seat.
Yes, please.
This seat obviously is very big for you. I see the shade, this and that shade is different,
Yes,
but it's very
different.
cozy. I like the texture of the fabric that you used. Was this an artisan as well?
Yeah,
Oh, you
it's
bought this?
also, yeah, this was bought actually. There was a time, as a doctor, you tend to move a lot.
Okay.
Because after internship, you can be posted anywhere. So I was posted to Kambani, then you come back, I was in different, you know, you move a lot.
Okay.
So I had a friend who had just bought the couch. She had not used it. She had just used it for a month, a doctor too. She had to move
Okay.
the space. She was going Uchago Kabisa. Her space couldn't fit the couch. So yeah, I got it from her. But it was also made and done in Kenya. I liked
Okay.
the grey,
Yes.
the feel. I just liked it.
Cozy.
And I like L couches also
Yes.
because, as I said, I like watching movies. So that's the L part is where I can just, you know,
Fall asleep.
lounge and drink my wine as I do my own thing.
And as you chill
Chill
after a
on
long
my
hard day.
laptop.
Let's talk about the cushions as well,
Yeah.
because they're all different colors, textures,
Yeah.
and they pop. That's what I like about them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because the space on this side is calm
Yes.
and a bit, undertone. I had to use something that's, can bring a bit of personality into it and a bit of brightness also to the space. So I chose my pillowcases as a way to do that.
Okay.
So I normally have different patterns. As you say, I don't buy one of the same. When I go, I pick different. But for me, the colors have to also match with the primary, which is the gray, black, white.
Okay.
So yellow does that really well. So that's why I
Okay.
took yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, I also use some light blue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does your boyfriend think about that?
He's happy.
He likes
Because at
it?
least you can, if it's his place, you can furnish it for him. If he comes, he feels it's at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just something about having, like someone who has a skill that you're not so good in.
Yeah.
So they help you with it. They don't have to really.
By the way, do patients hit on you? Because you're beautiful and clever.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do
Would I
they?
say, the word hit maybe, I don't know how that word fits in, but let's say maybe. It happens. You've seen it all over social media, but they do it in a respectful and nice way because they know you're their doctor. But sometimes they don't know you're the doctor first. So they'll try some things, then you're like, I'm the doctor coming to see you. Then, that will change in a way. But sometimes I don't mind. Yeah.
What's most memorable experience with the patients?
Yeah. I was in internship. So in internship, we do surgeries.
Yeah.
We assist in surgeries. So you're always in theater a lot. So there's this patient who was admitted for like a week.
Yeah.
When it came time for them to go to theater. I was not in that department, actually. I had moved. I think I was in obs guy. He was in the surgery department. So what happened is when he was going, because I just moved that week. We do 12 weeks. So the next week I'm in my new rotation. I'm like, I hear a phone call, doc, you're needed in theater. I'm like, I don't think I have a C-section right now. I'm like, no, actually it's not for a woman. It's a patient you had started to see in the surgical ward. who insists if Dr. Diana is not taking me to theatre,
Hey,
I'm not going.
we have to talk about the part that comes with amazing, beautiful doctors.
Yeah, and also caring, you know.
Yeah.
He liked how, because we used to strike a lot of conversations. So
Okay.
if she's not there,
Yeah.
I'm not going in. So I had to go.
And
For
you
my
need
patients.
extra pay.
Yeah.
You need to be
Actually, I need to call them back.
yeah, they need to give you extra pay, you
Yeah.
know. I like that. I feel like because you're a content creator in this other world, what would you like to demystify?
For me too, but the main one, and this is something I preach a lot, it's something that has been in my content from when I started content creation. It's, how do I put it in a nice way? It's how people have so much expectations on doctors and forget that before we went into do medicine, we had our personalities, we had things we enjoy doing, we have skills and we have talents. And that thought that doctors can't be multi-diverse, that is a myth I really, really like to demystify. Every day, every time, wherever I go, I like to demystify it. Because you have to realize before, yes, medicine is a very noble cause, and I love it. Forever and ever, I'll forever practice. But there's this also side of me that I have that is creative, that wants to create things. I love to travel, I want to travel. I have that entrepreneurial side. And so many doctors carry many hats. So for me, it's so unfair that people put this, how would I call it, have this limitation to doctors, thinking that they can't be multi-diverse. So for me, that's the number one and only myth that I feel like I need to demystify so that people can go. If I say many, people will forget. So let me say that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe you, Dr. Diana. Most memorable?
Most memorable.
Experience as a doctor?
Oh my, I think our experiences change so much every day. But for me, it's in internship doing cesarean sections because I'm very passionate about women. And tomorrow will be International Women's Day.
Yes.
I'm also an advocate for women's health and women's social issues. So it was really amazing. Yeah. Bringing life.
Yeah.
Because in this point, it's the baby and the mother. Yeah. So you're treating like two different groups of people. So for me, C-section's always memorable.
Just wish women and then young people who look up to you and want to do exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, so I just want to wish all women around the world a happy International Women's Day 2024. And in this year, I think we're focusing on gender equality, mostly on women having economic power. So for women out there, take space, that's what I'll say. Take your space. There's space for all of us to take up. So don't be scared. If you're scared and you want to start something, go for it. There's space for you. So that's what I'll say. Happy International Women's Day 2024.
Yay, that was neat. Love it. Let's talk about this chair. I love it.
This one.
It's a statement, yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually not my style.
Why?
Really. It's one of the first things I'm really rushing to take away. But I've learned to love it. Okay. This is a pre-owned gift that I got.
That is so honest. I like your honesty.
Yes, because if you can see the shades of the gray is the darker. I love more of an airy tone. But as I said, I've come to love it. It's a Chester design seat. I love the buttons. That was really... It really gives it a different look from this one. So I like how it blocks. They might have different colors, but the fact that they have different design, you've noticed it. So it has that noticeable thing. Yeah. Then as I say, the buttons are also nice and it's also comfortable. Yes. I love that you can put your arms. Yeah, so seats that have armrests are also really key. Okay. So that's what I like about it.
And the table works beautifully and blends amazing on your space as well. Let's talk about the table.
The table.
Yeah.
I love marble.
Okay.
And you saw the kitchen countertop also had marble. Yes. It was a big thing for me. Yes. Yeah, so for the table, I'm saying as days are moving in terms of architecture and design, people are going for smaller tables for their spaces. Yeah, so initially I had that small table as my main. But it became a problem because when you have guests, where do they attach their things? I still don't have shelves. So for me, the space, it was big enough so I can serve different things on the table. Someone from that side can eat from this side. Yeah.
I'm curious, where did you get it? It's different.
A local artisan. Yeah, it's handmade. Okay. Handmade. Actually, this was made somewhere along Kangundo Road, I think. Okay. Yeah. Also
like
made
it
in Kenya. We just got a picture and redid it.
I like it a lot.
Thank
and the fact
you.
that you can also store magazines.
Yeah, you can do some stuff.
Yes,
down
under there. It's so incredible. The knickknacks. Are those the ones that you collect during your travel? Are your mementos there? I mean, you do lots of traveling.
Yes.
Tell me about that. Is that anything that you collect as you travel, or it's just...
When I travel, I collect fridge magnets.
Okay.
So I have a couple all around my fridge, on top, on the sides.
Yes.
But that was an art we just did as friends. We went for a picnic.
Okay.
And we did, everyone was doing what you wanted to draw. And I think I did pretty nice.
You did a good job.
Yeah, good job.
You're such a minimalist. Just how you put it on the floor, clearly.
Yeah.
No popping, no spoiling my vibe.
Yeah.
Of putting color poppings around here. It has
No. I think maybe I still don't have where I need it to be. I think maybe I still don't know where it fits in around my space.
Okay.
So at the moment it's on the floor there, but you can still see it. If you're keen enough, you'll see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
but for
true.
my console, it's just things that I collect from different shops, different places.
Okay. I think that console table has a few pieces that describe you. For a doctor, you're doing so well.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you didn't get any inspiration or a decor person to come and help you do this. Well done to you.
Yeah, I love decorating spaces.
Okay.
I think that shows itself from the cakes that I do.
Yes.
I'm very keen on just creating things and
Yeah.
making them look beautiful,
Yes.
using different colors, using different patterns, different ingredients, then you
Yeah.
come up with one wholesome, nice thing. So I think that's one of the talents I have.
Yes. Let's talk about your curtains and the fact that you prefer to be in an airy space. The huge windows work for me. I love the fact that the minute you walk into this space, you feel the air. It's so airy. It is so cozy.
Thank you.
And I see you've worked hard to make sure that you don't get that out of the way, because your curtains are also not stealing from the house. They are creamish, and the sheer is also white.
Yeah.
The palette is the same.
Yeah.
Talk to me about just the inspiration between your curtains and the shears.
So my curtains were done by, it's a page called KTN Home Store 2x4. Actually, it's also a doctor-owned business.
Okay.
So I supported my fellow doctors when I got the curtains.
Yeah.
So when I was looking for them, I was wondering, I have a gold in my palette, white, black. So do I take the same colors for my curtain? I was like, no. Black will just, as you said, steal the whole look.
Yeah.
I like soft. So white is soft, and I like how they drape from the top to literally the bottom, because sometimes you find the drips that are kind of hanging. So I like that white. It is so soft and airy.
Yes.
And I chose to block it with the curtains that is in a cream. But if you see closely, there are the gold details inside of it. Inside the curtain, especially
you
when
are
you
so
put it.
particular.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. I hate it. I actually hate it.
It's incredible that you even mentioned the gold. I'm like,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, there's some gold in it. So when I was even asking for it, I said I need something cream, because also my walls are cream. I also didn't want something that really blocks too much, the curtain and the wall. But it had to have some gold details.
Interesting.
So that's how I chose the curtain.
And the clock as well.
I love this. I think it's one of my best. It is the best accessory I've bought.
Yeah.
Many people struggle reading it, but I read it quite fine.
Okay.
I like I don't know. The circle.
Yes.
You've noticed I also like a lot of circular
Shape.
things. Yeah.
Yes.
Even for mirrors, I prefer a circular mirror. So for that watch, it's just classy. Even though it wasn't working, I'll just buy it as a statement piece. Yeah, it can work as a watch or a statement piece.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also did want to crowd the TV side. So it was, but also the wall, I didn't want it to be too empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so having that watch there, really beautiful.
And I've noticed also you were intentional with that light fixture. It works perfectly, because imagine if you had a big light fixture there, it would not have worked with the TV.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice hack, guys. I'm in love with it. I'm not a minimalist kind of person.
Oh, you're not?
But I really like them and how you've synchronized everything.
Maybe it can influence you to be a minimalist.
No, you have already influenced me, trust me. I'm going to go to that page. And don't you guys want to go there and just pick it, especially if you're a minimalist? I want to do that. So your cabinet here, I said, do you do a lot of reading? And did this also cabinet here, did you create it as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, Pinterest.
Okay.
But it was initially in white.
All right.
Because before I moved in here, the other house, white worked more for the space. But when I came here, I needed a black. Because there's more I still want to do with the color black as a base.
Yeah.
So I went and it was spray-painted a black mat. About the reading, I actually started reading well. Med school somehow messes up how you read books. So I remember when I was in high school and primary school, I used to read so many novels, but then when you come to med school, you have so much to read already. So I kind of lost the interest in reading actual books. Yeah, but then 3 years into the practice, I got the love back. I love African stories. Okay. So I'm in a book club where we discuss African stories. So most, if not all of those books are African stories, African inspired. Okay. Yeah, I like it. The black, also the candles. There's some really nice candles there with the holders. Yes. I also just use them for decor. I really light them up. Yeah. Yeah, but it's also a really nice Instagram page.
I like
Sadly,
that.
my memory fails me.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you splurge on?
What do I splurge on? Clothes.
Oh.
As you can see.
I should have just,
clothes, but decor.
Yeah.
Big purchases, I would say interior decor. I'll just close my eyes and buy it. Because most house things are also not cheap when you want to upgrade. Yeah. But so house decor but clothes. I'm a traveler. I need to always look good wherever I go. So clothes is something I also spend so much money on.
Yeah. Are you gonna show me the other rooms? How big is your house?
Actually, it's not small, but it's not a mansion. Yes. It's a humble space, but I like how how are they called? The people who constructed it really thought about this space. Okay. Yeah, so it's really...
It's how many bedrooms is it?
It's 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
1 bath, 1 loo, separate.
Okay. All right.
Has 2 balconies, a patio, a balcony. Actually 2 balconies and 1 patio. So it's quite expansive for the apartment space. So I like it.
Lovely, cute, so pretty room. Just like the owner. Don't you guys just love this room? I see the symmetry, the shapes, the colors, the texture. Tell me the inspiration behind creating this space. Yeah.
For my bedroom, I go even way simpler.
Okay.
I go more simple. Just a bed, side tables, plants, some few artwork. Yeah. Because I feel like the cabinets, I like what they did with the color. So I really don't need to do much on that side. Yeah. Yeah, so I just focused on this space since I just moved in recently. Okay. Also like the lamp at the side of it. It gives that accent light. Yes. At night I can read my book there. I can do my content creation by the bedside because I have that light there. I don't need to have so much light at night.
And the art pieces?
Yeah, the art pieces, the silhouette, it gives a bit of
romance,
artsy, quiet, sexy vibes to the room. Yes. Yeah, so that's why I picked them again, white and black.
Okay, so and this accessory, it's so cute.
Yeah, this is also one I got from the same page with the Mickey Mouse. Yeah. So, years back ago. Okay. So that seemed like a cute space to have it. Just like a small plant to air out the room. It's a type of succulent that scares away mosquitoes. So I hear, but it's helped a bit.
Diana, what do you invest in? You make money out of content creation, you're a doctor, you're a baker, you do so well. Like, that is incredible. Where do you put your money to invest your money?
So for me, I think the most important part before I even start going deep into the different ways of investing, I invest in myself, number one. So investing in myself, meaning when I started the business, because The Wandering Doctor is a business. Having that brand, that's a business itself. So starting out after internship, I used my savings to invest in building the brand, The Wandering Doctor. So most of my travels in 2021, 2020 are fully paid from my pocket.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just from 2022, late 2021, then 2022 coming front where I travel for work, where I'm being paid. But before that, I had to build my portfolio. So I invested in myself. That means I paid for the travels that I went to, bought the clothes that I was wearing, everything, etc. But then as I came in, it grew. I also invested in my other business, which is the Wandering Doctor Travels.
Okay.
So I'd say that is my major investment at the moment.
Okay.
We plan trips. If you want to go anywhere in the world, we'll plan it for you. If you want to travel with me, I also do group trips where you come with me. But the business itself, for you to even start and have all that, you need to invest. But in terms of money matters, I invest in money market funds because I like how flexible it is. Since I'm a businesswoman, you never know what happens. I might need some cash at some point.
Yeah.
So money markets, for me at least, it's not so fixed. And I also have a group of friends where we buy bills and bonds from the government. So I'd say those are my major investments at the moment.
So smart, guys. Again, you invest in yourself, the Wandering Doctor Travels, so they can see that on your page.
Yeah, they can see that on my page.
Money markets.
Money markets.
And the last one,
bonds and bills with the government.
Bonds and bills with the government. And the returns are usually so high. This year we are saying it's lifestyle and investment, guys. So the Wandering Doctor says you can travel with her, and over and above that, learn from her. I think we can go on her page and see how she does the travels. I love your page, by the way. It's incredible. It's amazing. You do such a good job, and you're a big inspiration to this generation. Thank you for opening your space to us. We'll love, don't you guys love her? Follow her at The Wandering Doctor.
Yes, The Wandering Doctor and The Wandering Doctor Travels.
And The Wandering Doctor Travels. The Wandering Doctor Travels and Diana Justus.
Diana Justus, yes.
And Diana Justus. Please follow her, support her. Her gig, she's invested a lot, and you know, who knows, we'll go into her home very soon when she is done with the decor or bought the house. I mean, this chick, money markets. She's big. Thank you guys for watching. This has been amazing. We love you. Happy International Women's Day, homemakers, business ladies, and you. We appreciate you for supporting the women who are in your life. Thank you for watching. Happy Women's Day. My name is Naila, your host.